Open your book to page 278. Today's lesson is on how to simplify by adding or subtracting polynomials. So first, let's go to example 1 of how to add polynomials. So we already did this in chapter 2. So this is kind of review. Okay. So let's go to example 1. And let's start with A. So you have 3x squared plus 5x minus 4 plus 2x plus 5 plus x cubed minus 4x squared plus x. So if you notice, everything is all addition. So if everything is all addition, you can just go straight to it. But if it's a subtraction, you have to do additional step of changing signs. Okay, so let's go and get rid of the parentheses first. Since everything is all addition, so you can just drop the parentheses. Okay, if there's a subtraction, then you need to change signs. So just be aware of that. So let's get rid of all the parentheses. Now, when you're adding polynomial, you want to start from the highest degree and you work your way down. So notice there is an x cubed over here. So that's x cubed. And you can use different shapes, different colors. If you have coloring pencil, right, feel free to do that. Okay, so x cubed. Now let's go and do the square. So you got square here, and you got square here. Anymore? No. So you want to do that so you can keep track of all the terms that you're doing. So that way you don't miss anything. So 3x squared plus negative 4x squared will give you minus x squared. So next one, let's go down. Let's go to the x. So that's this one and this one here. So plus 5x plus the x 2x minus x. So this is 7 minus 1 give you 6. Did I do something bad? Oh, this one, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this would be 8. Okay, 5, 2, and 1. So it's 8. And after that, the leftover would be the number, so it would be minus 9. Okay, and that's it. So again, very simple. We did this in chapter 2, right? Now you also can add this vertically. So if you go to example 2, so this is horizontally. When you add vertically, you have to line up everything. Okay, so like this one over here, you're going to get 3x squared. You have to arrange in the descending order. Okay, so this one is this one here. Now this one is going to be 2x plus 5. Now this one over here, notice there's an x cubed, right? So you have to put x cubed over here. Then you got 4x squared, and you got plus x. Okay, so if you have anything missing, just this is not example 2. I'm just using this as example. Okay, and then you just go and add vertically. So this would be 1. Normally I like to start from the left. So when you do it vertically, you can do it any column. So plus 7x squared. Did we do something bad? Why is it different? Oh, minus. That's why. This is a minus. So you can see the answer should be the same, right? And then this one will give you plus 8x. Okay. What we did over here, something wrong. Minus, yeah, copy wrong. This one's supposed to be a plus. So you have to be careful when you write, okay? So plus, yep, there we go. So when you copy, watch how you copy things. Very easy to make mistakes because there are so many terms, right? So just be careful, okay? So anyway, this is how you add horizontally. That's how you add vertically, okay? Let's go and do the subtraction. I'm going to, okay, let's do this one. So for A, subtraction, so you have negative 4x cubed plus 8x squared minus 2x minus 3. And this is a subtraction. You have 4x cubed minus 7x squared plus 6x plus 5. So when you have a subtraction, you need to go and change signs for the second term. So let's get rid of the parentheses first. So you're going to get negative 4x cubed plus 8x squared minus 2x minus 3. So this is the same, right? Everything the same, but this is the part you have to watch. Okay, you have to be careful with this over here. So this would be minus 4x cubed. This would become plus 7x squared. Okay, this one over here would become minus 6x. This would become minus 5. Okay, so you have to distribute the negative to every term. Then after that, you can become like addition, right? Just like what you did with the earlier example. So that's going to collect. That's going to collect the cube. So this would be minus 8x cubed. Then do the square. So this would be plus 15x squared. And this one would be minus 8x, and the leftover would be minus 8. Okay, so that's how you do the subtraction. By first, you need to go and change sign and get rid of the parentheses. Okay, now if you to do this vertically, if you to subtract this from here, so this is what you need to do. Okay, if you do it vertically. So you have to subtract the whole thing, right? So when you're doing a subtraction, make sure you go through each term. Okay, so you're gonna have, so you can use your calculator, right? So you have to make sure you go negative 4 minus 4, right? Negative 4 minus 4 will give you negative 8. Then you go to the next one. Make sure you remember it's subtraction, right? So you're gonna go you're gonna get 8 minus negative 7, right? So 8 minus negative 7. So you can punch on your calculator, so it would be plus 15. Okay. Then you have negative 2 minus 6. So again, you have to remember minus each one, right? So negative 2 minus 6 will give you minus 8. Then you have negative 3 minus 5 will give you minus 8. Okay. And you should end up with the same answer. Okay. So this is horizontal, this is vertical. So watch out for the vertical method. So make sure you remember to use each term, each coefficient to minus. So negative 4 minus 4 give you minus 8. And do that for each one. Okay. Okay, so let's go and do some practice.